start off with an opening statement just about the game and everything like that?
Yeah, first of all, I'd love to congratulate Emmett-Riddle on an incredible season they've had, and obviously a tremendous opponent today. It's never easy to play anybody 2 or 3 times, let alone the 4th time on the year. So I tip my hat to their staff and to their kids. They had an injury to a really good player probably middle of the year, and I think a lot of people thought they might not be in this position. So it just says a lot about who they are in regards to Emmett-Riddle. But I thought the game was going to end up being just what we thought. You know, you're not sure what kind of changes your opponent's going to make when you play the 4th time. And obviously they did some adjustments. I knew they were going to shoot the ball better than they had the first 3 times we played them, and they shot it really well. So I thought it was a game of runs, without a doubt. You know, we made a run, they'd make a run and answer it. We'd make a run, they'd make another run and answer it. And we just got fortunate to make the last run. A little bit of separation. Maya makes a big shot at the end of a shot clock late that probably was the difference maker in regards to strategy and what has to happen free throw wise the rest of the game. But just 2 really good teams going at it. I think it was really good basketball, and hope everybody enjoyed that.
Maya, take us through that shot at the end of the shot clock where, you know, you kind of lose the ball and you just kind of had to heave it up. What was going through your mind through that whole process?
Knowing the clock and knowing how much time I had to get it off. I mean, you know, at that point, it's kind of like a ticking time bomb. You just know how much time you got left on the clock and try to get off as clean of the look as possible. But, you know, those are shots that, like, people don't think we practice. But those off-balance shots take just as much consistency as just a normal set shot. Those are things we trained for all summer, and our coaching staff and Coach Elena does a great job of putting us in those uncomfortable positions. So, believe it or not, those are situations and shots we actually trained for. So just to actually see it pay off in the moment is pretty validating.
And then, Zoe, you were dominant inside. Was that the game plan going in to feed you and let you distribute out of the post, or is that something that just came naturally to you?
No, we worked on it. I mean, we worked on usually Embry-Riddle, they are really good at having their head to the rim on defense. So we were always looking for that skip pass, but they made the adjustment, and we figured out that they're kind of scooting more on the perimeter, and so then my teammates found me inside, and I wouldn't be able to do what I did today without them. So it was kind of, you know, teamwork all around.
And then, Coach, well-rounded scoring. No one had more than 16, but you had 5 players have 13 or more points. Is that how you like to have your offense? Everyone scoring, everyone kind of doing their own thing and working together as a team? Yeah,
it's great balance for us. That's something that we have built our program around, and that's a sign of it. There was times earlier in the year where a player or 2 could carry us. Zoe had a game where she had 39 or something one game. Maya's had a big game, 25 or 26, but we are built to where you can't just take 1 player away or 2 players away. We got good balance, good shooters, and I thought you saw that tonight. Obviously, we didn't play a lot of people. We don't play a lot of people typically, but I thought we shared the ball, made the extra pass. People made some big shots. We played inside out and outside in when we needed to, so girls did a good job in reading what we needed to do with the game plan.
And one last question. Obviously, shooting 50% from 3, that's obviously something great. Is that something you focus on, is trying to get those shots from inside out, going into the paint, and then kicking out for 3s, or is that something that just happened with this game?
Yeah, that's a big part of what we recruit and do. When you have a dominant post player who can score the ball inside, now if you put shooters around them, something's got to give. If you're doubling down, then there's going to be people open. If you don't double down, then you get clean air for a post player like Zoe who can score. So they went back and forth and mixed it up, sometimes doubling, sometimes digging, sometimes not. So we did a good job reading what they did. And not doing some things other than maybe a charge or 2 that Zoe had. For the most part, we were on cue on what we wanted to do. But we shoot the ball a lot, got good shooters. Our statistics normally show that, obviously, but we're fortunate to make some tonight and move on at this time of year.
All right, thanks, guys. Good luck moving forward.
Thank you. Don't take your water if you want.
Absolutely.